Where's the beef? Gamer Podcast.
Right, welcome to a brand new episode of Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. I'm Clint Maximus, joined today by Chris. How you doing, man? Doesn't help.
Sorry? What?
Are you fine? Are you good?
Wait.
You see, the thing is, we don't actually see what you're doing. We just hear it. So that could be a number of things. So there's all these different rude things that are springing into my head right now. I'm thinking, is he doing that? Is he doing this? Who knows what you're doing?
What else is gonna be than drinking water?
Who knows what you're drinking?
I'm drinking water.
Good. How's everything going? What you been up to?
I don't know where to start. First of all, I want to give my condolences to all the families that were affected in the explosion in Beirut port that happened almost 2 weeks ago.
I think, yeah, I don't even. Man, I think all the days have just merged into one fucking long ass week or 2 weeks. I don't even know when it happened anymore.
Yeah. So that's why we took a week break, and hopefully we are back.
Yeah, so yeah, that blast happened on August the 4th. So yeah, we skipped last week. So yeah, this is this week. So yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Just out of the blue. Where were you, at home when it happened, or?
Yeah, when it happened, I was at home, and I was like falling, almost at the edge of falling asleep. And my room started to shake. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is this an earthquake?
Yeah.
Then the second huge explosion came, and like the first time was a small shake, but the second one, like, it was such a strong shake. I almost felt like I was losing a balance. I did not felt, but
Yeah.
Damn, like people who were even closer to the blast, they must have, like, we've seen videos.
Yeah.
Like some people were the blast was so strong they were like flung from one room to another.
Oh yeah, I have friends who work in who have offices in Jamaica and places like that, and yeah, I've got friends whose their whole offices are destroyed, and man, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. I mean, I was in Beit Medi, I was like miles away, but I still felt it. The power went out of my house. I was like, what the hell was that? And then boom, then the whole house shook. Dog was going mad. Like, I was like, what the fuck was that? I went crazy, man. I was, what the hell that was?
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. So, yeah.
Let's not get into politics because I'm gonna wish that.
No, we won't do that today. We'll save that for another episode. But again, our thoughts and prayers with everybody who's obviously lost their houses, their businesses, family members, you know what I mean? So we hope that Lebanon recovers at some point. I don't know when, how, but yeah, let's just see what happens now. So
the Lebanese people are strong. They will come back from this even stronger.
Yeah, they have to. They have to. Right. I'm checking out your PDF now. You've put like 3 weeks worth of news on this.
Yes.
So let's see if we can go through some of these as fast as we can. Let's talk about PlayStation 5, answering your questions on capability of PlayStation 4. Of course, things like accessories and all that kind of stuff. So did you get to read? I think this is one of the articles I didn't read all the way through.
Yes.
But I think one of the biggest things like the DualShocks and the VR, I'm presuming it's about that lot.
Yeah, so you can use your PlayStation 4 controller on your PS5, but to only play
PS4,
PS4
games.
games, not PS5 games.
That's stupid.
Also, what?
I think that's a bit stupid. I don't know. It's like, yes, you can control it. Okay, but I don't have it. I've just bought a brand new PlayStation 5. I don't have any PlayStation 4 games. Oh, well, too bad for you. Oh, well. Sucks to be you.
You can play the DualShock 5 with the PS4 games, but you cannot play the DualShock 4 on the PS5 games.
I don't know. It sounds a bit stupid. I'm sure somebody will come up with a hack. Somebody sat there going, I will find a way. There's always that one guy. I will get you, Sony.
What I'm really happy about is that third-party headset, not only Sony headset like the gold wireless headset are Sony ones, they're compatible with the PS5, but third-party headsets are also going to be compatible, which is great because if you have something like the Astros A50s, which cost like $300, or if you have like a Steel series that costs about 200, 250, or I have a Razer one that again costs like 250. I don't want to pay another $250 just for headsets. There's nothing new about it. It's just a headset. But what we really need is that it's up to the third party. So Razer can choose, be like, nope, this does not work on the PlayStation 5, so you have to buy the new one. It's gonna happen. They're gonna be shitty about it.
Of course. And also one thing I'm happy about is the PS Move controllers and the VR is actually going to work, which is good. So that means there'll be a bunch of new VR games coming out with PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
that's
and the camera also works, so.
Cool. Nice. Right, let's get into the next story. This one I'm happy with. I like the next story because I love the Arkham Knight games, even the Origin one that was done by the Montreal company. I still think it was good, very underrated. But you know what? Rocksteady, they're fantastic developers, and they're working on a Suicide game, a Suicide Squad game, which is good. I like Suicide Squad. As a comic, it's fantastic. So, yeah, they've been teasing it a lot.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping Rocksteady does... first of all, if you can see the logo, it's Superman, so... We're gonna have a playable Superman. It's gonna be, but he's not part of the Suicide Squad, is he?
Well, if you look at the main tag that they put online, it said Suicide Squad kill the Justice League. This is gonna be the main thing. Kill the Justice League I think was the hashtag actually.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be sort of focusing around that, and there's a high chance that it might not actually be Superman as well. What is the bad Superman's name? What was his bloody name?
Black Superman?
Not Black Superman, like a bad Superman. There was a Superman who was a villain in the comics, but I always forget his name.
Wasn't he? A Dark Superman?
No, it was something like Stupid Boy or... I don't know. It had a really weird name, Zongo or something. I can't remember his bloody name. I know it because I used to read the comics and I was sitting there just literally looking at it going, that doesn't like Superman because he's all purple. I forgot his name though. I've really forgotten his name. I'm going to have a quick look while you're doing it as well.
Okay.
Superman. No.
Ultraman?
Zombie, maybe. I don't know, was it like a Superman zombie or something? Or somebody will I'm hoping somebody will write in the description, or later on as we're going through more news, it'll just pop in my head. So yeah,
I don't really care, but so I was really surprised. I thought that we're gonna play as Superman because Superman is very, very hard character to make a fun character to play as in a video game because Superman can do everything, right? So
yeah.
How can you constrain him with his unlimited powers in a video game?
I remembered his name.
What?
Bizarro.
Bizarro. Okay.
Bizarro. He was the clone of Superman, wasn't he?
I don't know, man.
Well, I have a feeling that might be Bizarro. That's it. Just have to throw that in there.
Okay. So I was saying, Superman. So you fight against Superman or Bizarre or
Well,
whatever.
maybe we have to see. We have to see.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, because it's just a teaser, so we have no idea yet.
yeah. But I really want Rocksteady to do something new and not just just copy Arkham Knight's combat mechanic. We get it; it was good back then, but now we need something new, something more. I don't want Harley Quinn. Oh, press triangle. Evade and press triangle to counter attack and attack.
It will probably be the same because don't forget, Spider-Man ripped that off completely when they released Spider-Man because that was just like it was literally an Arkham Knight clone. Don't get me wrong, Spider-Man's a fantastic game, but they just sort of took the best parts of it and developed it more. So that's going to be very hard for them now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. They must have known about this Suicide Squad game and said, right, let's do Spider-Man quickly. let's get a Spider-Man game out before they start again. Nice. Do you go on to the next story?
Yes.
Xbox Series X launches this November with thousands of games spanning over 4 generations. I mean, I think one of the biggest launch titles, it's not a launch title anymore, but a title that a lot of Xbox fans are waiting for is, of course, Halo. So I think what Microsoft is saying is that there's going to be plenty of games, during release day in time before Halo. And the best thing is, as it says in the title, you'll be spanning over 4 generations of games. So that means you'll be playing Xbox 360, Xbox One, and of course the brand new Xbox Series X. And plus you have things like Game Pass and all that kind of stuff. So already, if you have all these subscriptions, you've already got hundreds of games waiting for you, which is cool.
So basically, Phil Spencer is saying, Halo Infinite is delayed. We know. But don't worry. Don't worry. We have Game Pass. Look at Game Pass. Ooh, sexy. Oh, we have old games you can play on your new next-gen consoles. Yay. They're basically trying to hide behind covers that we don't actually have any good exclusive coming out when the Xbox launches. But Game Pass.
Well, it's kind of cool. I mean, they've got like a lot of there's a few like indie titles coming out, and there are a couple of little sort of games that are popping up and stuff. But give Microsoft a bit of time. Let's see what they come up with. I mean,
I want to pay $600 so I can play indie titles and little games.
Hey, you've got Xbox Game Pass already. You're getting I don't know how many games for a certain price. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, old games. That I can play on my Xbox One.
Nice. Right, next story today. Boss Logic has featured Injustice 3 logo. The thing is, we don't know if this is legit or if it's something he did.
Legit.
Or is it legit? Because I'm reading the thing and they're saying that they don't know if it's actually an official thing. Is it? Well, anyway, you've got what's it called? DC's Fandom coming on August 22nd. So it'll coincide with that. But they are saying that it's been slightly teased, featuring Watchmen as well. Okay. That sounds cool.
So who do you want to see in Injustice 3?
Who do I want to see in Injustice 3? Let me think. What, as a Watchmen character or as a DC character?
As new characters you want to play as,
I don't remember. You know what the funny thing is? I don't have a fucking clue who was in the first and second one. So if I say a character now, they're going to say, he was already in it. Or she was already there. It's like, oh.
Do you know who I want?
Who?
Alfred. What? Alfred, the butler for Batman.
What's he gonna do? Throw a plastic fucking Tupperware at you? Batong.
You know who would be awesome to play as John Constantine?
Yes,
can do magic.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Did Zod ever come? Did General Zod ever come in a game or no?
Sorry,
I think he did, didn't he? General Zod, he was in one of the games. I can't remember which one, or maybe he was in both.
Or something like Captain Atom or Elastic Man or Plastic Man, whatever he's called.
Two-Face, some of the Batman villains, because there's not that many Batman villains in there.
Yeah, Two-Face would be cool.
Two-Face would be cool. But I want to see
Penguin.
somebody with extreme power. Somebody who just fuck everyone up with like one button. That's what I want to see.
Okay. Injustice 3, it's cool. Never finished the second one.
Bizarro. Let's put Bizarro in there since I spoke about him already. Let's go into your next story today. Control.
So,
I love
the next story.
Control.
Let me.
Yes.
I want to talk about it.
Talk about Control.
Yes. So, if you guys want your free upgrade for Control, you have to pay for the
Not free.
Ultimate Edition.
If you want your free upgrade, you have to pay.
So, do you understand this? If you want your Control game to be free upgrade, you have to pay for the Control Ultimate. What a shitty move. I fucking hate this. Which company is this? 505 Games. So 505 Games.
Well, actually, I
They've
think it's
been
Remedy,
greedy
isn't it?
assholes. And you know what's really pissing me off? The Ultimate Edition is basically the game with all the season pass. So if someone who bought the best base game and decided to buy the season pass later, he still doesn't have the Ultimate Edition. So he still doesn't get the free upgrade. At least people who bought the season pass get the free upgrade. But nope, it's not the Ultimate. It's the same.
it's just the edition, not the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah. So it's such a shitty, greedy move by 505 Games. So
Yeah.
my recommendation is don't buy 505 Games. Wait until 2 years so you don't get fucked by them for no good reason. So you wait for 2 years so the best edition comes out, then you buy it.
Well, the thing is, I'm not even bothered about all these upgrades and shit, man. I think once you've played the game, that's it. That's how I honestly feel about all these upgrades and remasters and shit. I've played the fucking game already. I do not wish to play it again. Although, don't get me wrong, Control's a good game. It is fantastic. It's very well made. But, you know, I wouldn't spend money on a... You can have it, so you can play it on your PS5 or Xbox Series X. No, I've already played it. I'm not going to play it again.
Yeah, but not a lot of people are like you. Some people like to replay a game. So I'm sorry, but this is a very anti-consumer move, and it doesn't put good image on them. Take for example CD Projekt Red. We know 100% sure that The Witcher 3 is gonna come out on the PS5. It's gonna be free upgrade because they have this very good image of them, and when you have that good image, you support them intuitively.
Yeah.
You're right. So you do support them intuitively. You want to give them more money. You want to buy the season pass. You wouldn't be annoyed if the skin was sold or whatever, because they're very consumer friendly. Not, when companies do stuff like this, we just it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good image.
No, I agree. I will agree with you on this one. So, yeah. So, anyway, Remedy or 505 Games, whoever's decided this, think about changing that. But it's too late. They've already announced it. So, anyway. Right. Next story today. PS5 controller has much better battery capacity than the DualShock 4. So, does that mean like the battery will last longer, or it's just more powerful?
I think it would last more longer, hopefully. Because the DualShock 4 battery is garbage. Like
it's horrible. It lasts like an hour. You're like, oh. I have like 3 controllers always charging at my house because I know halfway through a game it's just gonna go gank, disconnect. I'm like, for fuck's sake. So yeah, I know. Yeah, as you said, that control. It's a nice feeling controller, but yeah, the battery was shit. If you have a brand new controller, it lasts like a good couple of hours. It's good, but then give it like a couple of months or give it like a year. It's like boom, charging that bastard all the time. So yeah, but let's see what happens to the PlayStation 5 controller. They're saying bigger battery capacity. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more power, but I think there's a lot more power because there's a lot more things happening with that controller. You know what I mean? I think this controller has so much more going on inside of it. So who knows? Maybe it'll last longer, or maybe the power is for to maintain all these new things with this controller. So we'll have to see.
Mm. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the battery life will be still garbage.
Right, but
It is garbage. I have. Sorry.
Nah, go for it. You have what?
Yeah, so I have a power outlet. The charger. I bought a very long cable just so I can charge it and play at the same time because that's how bad it can get.
Well, as I said, I have 3 controllers on rotation. I have 2 always charging. So the second one dies, I just literally pull out the next controller, plug it back into the PlayStation, and boom, I'm off again. Yeah. That's usually what I do.
Yeah, but you have to get up and, change controllers.
Oh, heaven forbid you have to get up. Oh, my God. Yeah, but you have to get up. Well, yeah. What if you want to go to the bathroom? Do you just sit there and just pee?
I have a bottle.
A bottle. I got this image of you wearing these big adult diapers. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need to go to the bathroom. I can do it right here. That's like the ultimate thing, though, is like a chair that's a toilet. And it has like a drinks cabinet. I don't know if you ever saw a movie called Idiocracy at the beginning when he goes into the future, and then I think it's Dax Shepard who's sat in this lazy boy that has a toilet and everything on it, and there's a drinks cabinet inside the chair, and he just doesn't move. I think it's genius. The ultimate.
Wait! Is this movie that everybody drinks like an energy drink and everybody gets stupid?
Yeah. Everyone drinks Gatorade.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Terry Crews was the president in it. He was brilliant. I swear, Terry Crews is amazing. He was so good as the president in that.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. It's the most hilarious, fucking absurd movie ever, and I love it.
It's such a good movie. I'm gonna have to watch that. I think this weekend I'll watch it while I'm cleaning out this house. Right. Next story today. Would you like me to go, or are you going to go on this one?
You go.
Yeah, you didn't read this one, did you? Right. Metro developer 4A Games have bought Deep Silver partner. I think it's Embracer Group. Have inquired. They're doing a lot of buying lately, and they've now picked up the Metro developer A4 Games for $80 million. So that's kind of cool. Embracer Group, their partner company is. They get the dark side of games. Is it THQ Nordic? Yes, I'm reading it here. THQ Nordic, their partner company as well. So, it should be cool. I mean, they've already got 150 people working in 2 different studios, also in Ukraine, and also these are the guys behind World War Z, which is cool.
It's not that cool. Sometimes big companies buy the developers companies so they can force them to make shitty mobile games or make bare-bone games so they can fucking add so much microtransaction or make some stupid ass free-to-play games so I can add more microtransactions. But they have, it's made by fucking, the guys who made Metro, so it must be a good game, but it's actually not.
I just got an update just now on my PC. Ghost of Tsushima is having a multiplayer.
Really?
Just now. Just came just as you were talking. I got a little message that said Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer will be free.
What?
That will be fucking cool. I'm pretty sure that just popped up on my screen just now. Like, as I have these notifications that come in. Chris is like, I will search. While he's searching that quickly, I know. Maybe Chris is right in some ways, but also don't forget. Did you find it?
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Ghost of Tsushima launch as a single player. Blah 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 blah. Sucker Punch has announced an ambitious new feature for the action game co-op multiplayer, The Legends. Co-op will be coming for free sometimes later this year, according to blah blah. Legends is an entirely new game mode that doesn't follow the travels of Jin Sakai. Instead, it revolves around 4 warriors, legends, and Tsushima, and the locations and enemies will be more fantastical and based on Japanese
Oh,
folk tales and methodology. Ooh.
nice. Man, me and you are doing that for sure. We are doing that
Oh,
100%.
I was surprised when I heard like multiplayer is gonna be PvP or whatever. So no, it's you play for the. Okay, so I'm watching the trailer. This literally
Okay,
just pop
I
up because
didn't, literally, I didn't see it. This popped up as a notification on my PC
yeah.
now.
Okay, so the wall setting looks very demonish esque. It really reminds me of Neo.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a demonish setting that you're gonna have to fight against, demons. I guess. I like
Ooh,
this. Looks cool.
nice.
Ooh,
There's no release date though or anything. They
no,
just announced it. Okay.
yeah, cool. So there are 4 classes. There's samurai, hunter, ronin, or assassin. Ooh,
Nice. I like it.
yes.
And
Oh,
this is
there's a
gonna be like
raid. You can play. There's raids. Oh my god, Ghost of Tsushima. Good for you, man.
I think Chris has a small erection right now. He's just like, woo! I love it. I love it so much. He's just like, yes, you will be mine. I will be playing you when you are released. He's got evil plans ticking in his brain right now. Yes, I know what I will do with you. Mr.
I was gonna
Burns.
delete the game in all honesty when I got the platinum, but now I'm not.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I like it. So there you go. Scoop. Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer scoop. Fresh off the internet. Right, next story. We're going into Resident Evil Village. Struggled with 1080p 60 frames per second on PlayStation 5, but reports are saying that it's running perfectly on Xbox Series X and PC. You're a tech guy. Why would this be?
Because Xbox One X is a more powerful hardware.
That's it. Plain and simple. It's more powerful. Simple. Yeah.
As simple as that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, we get it that PS5 has these faster SSDs, whatever, but it's not gonna replace, a GPU. It's not gonna add more color. It's not gonna able to magically bring more GPU power. So yeah, I don't know. Like they're gonna say probably like it's gonna be again checkerboard or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about the 4K. Like you
Yeah.
can do 2K and 60. I really care about the 60 part. Give me 60 and 2K, I'm good. Just give me 60 at least.
Well,
That's
mind
what
you,
I need.
I'm pretty sure they're going to work on it. They're not going to let that fly. I mean, they're saying that this was during the footage of the PlayStation 5 event. There were temporary issues with the game optimized on the PlayStation 5. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to... Man, they're not going to let that fly. They're not going to let that go out like that, especially if it's running perfectly on Xbox and PC. They're going to sit down and see what to do and how they can figure it out. So I'm not really worried. Not anyway. Chances are I won't even have money for a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox, so I'll be getting it on PlayStation 4 anyway. Or is it an exclusive? Now, Eric, this is the problem. Now, when games are coming out, I need to know if they're coming out on both consoles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because honestly, PS4. Let me see. Resident Evil 8.
Isn't Resident Evil 7 on Xbox too, or not?
On Xbox One, yeah. Xbox One and PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It doesn't say. The game was announced on PlayStation 5 reveal for June. It was announced in June. Released 2021 for Windows, PlayStation 5, and Windows Xbox Series X. Sorry. It doesn't say PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. So this might be just a full-on next gen. Fuck's sake. That means I'll have to wait till like next Christmas. I think that's how, or maybe summertime.
You're gonna
maybe.
have to wait Santa Claus to get you.
I swear,
5.
I'll have to be a good boy. Please, I want PlayStation 5. How old are you again? It doesn't matter. I want PlayStation 5. I
They were like,
swear.
you made Chris very sad this year. No PlayStation 5 for you. A cold. Here you go.
Cole, here you go. Don't eat it all at once. Thanks. Right. Next story today. We're talking about new PlayStation 5 rumors. Suggest that next console struggles with 4K resolution over the Xbox Series X. This is what Chris was just talking about. So, anything you can elaborate on that?
So I'm just gonna say it's not just Resident Evil. Like more and more developers are saying we're struggling reaching 4K resolution. I bet they're like struggling to reach 4K native.
Yeah.
Like focus on frame rate, then go with resolution. Like 2K, go with 2K resolution. 2K native, it's better than 4K
yeah.
checkerboard. So I'm not sure. Like with after a couple of years, people are gonna be more, comfortable with the new consoles. They know how they're gonna able to optimize it more. Don't forget, if you remember, Call of Duty Ghost when it came out, it looked like garbage.
Yes,
Now,
it
if
did.
you see Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new one, it looks so good. How did the graphics upgrade with the same hardware? They were able to optimize it more. So
Yeah.
every time where there's a new consoles came out, the cross-gen period, there's always a cross-gen period. This is always lasts about 2 years and a half. Then
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
becomes more comfortable with developing on the new next gen. So these 2 years we're gonna get a lot of comparison between the two consoles. One is gonna run a lot better than the other. One is gonna until developers will get comfortable with both consoles, we're gonna get stuff like this.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, anyway, I mean, we've seen it all before, so, I mean, I'm not, like you said, give it a bit of time. Developers will sit down and think, right, we can optimize this, we can do that, we can develop a game this way. Man. And don't forget, technology is changing all the fucking time. You're going to have new shit coming out by next year and the year after, and that's going to bring gaming to a whole new level. So let's just see. You want to talk about the next story?
Yes.
This is the story I'm sure you're dying to talk about.
Okay, so Fortnite. I know there's 4 articles about it, but I'm gonna keep it short so we don't talk about Fortnite the whole time.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just do them all in one big thing, because I think it's all revolves around the same shit. Yeah, okay.
So what did Fortnite do is in the you can play Fortnite on your iPhone. So Apple takes 30% cut from each V-Bucks you buy. V-Bucks are the microtransactions in the game. So let's say it costs $5. The $30 Apple takes. Same for Google. So what Fortnite did is they made a second option in the game where you can buy the microtransaction directly from the Epic. So there's an option you can buy from Apple or you can buy from the Fortnite store, the Epic store.
Yeah, whatever they have,
and it's cheaper. Apple wasn't happy about that because it goes against their contract.
Their policy or whatever.
Policy. So Apple was like, bye-bye Fortnite. And Google did the same. Bye-bye Fortnite. And immediately, like Epic Games were like,
what the fuck?
Sorry?
I said Epic Games were like, what the fuck?
No. Epic Games weren't surprised because literally a couple of hours later they were kicked out from the store. They released a trailer. So
I saw the trailer,
Yeah, so they were anticipating this. They knew this was gonna happen. They did this intentionally so they would get a rise from their audience. Yo, Fortnite, the Apple is trying to, take a big chunk of our money, and the Google's trying to rise up gamers, rise up Fortnite players. I just want to say one thing. Fuck Epic, fuck Apple, and fuck Google. The 3 of these companies are crying to each other with their millions and 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 millions of dollars. For Epic Games is just sad because he cannot make. He makes 2 millions and 2 millions and 2 millions and 2 millions less than Apple is making. And look what they say. We're standing against a $1 trillion company, Apple. Shut the fuck up, Epic. You're $1 billion company. What the hell are you talking about? They're like, poor. We are poor. Give us money, please. They are taking more money. Like, are you sad because you're making millions and 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 millions of money, and Apple is making millions of millions of millions and 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 millions?
You're going for it today.
Because it's really pissing me off how Epic Games are like, oh no, we are poor, we're not making the money we have to make, blah blah blah. Like, who cares? First of all, it's not our business. It's none of our business what happens between three of these companies. So none of you, like Fortnite players or whatever, be angry on Apple or Google. Epic Games is doing this on purpose, and Apple has also a big fault in this because 30% is a big chunk. It is. But again, Epic Games is making a lot of money, and Apple is making a lot of money. They're just having a fight because they're not making as much of millions of millions of millions of millions of millions. That's it. It's just money and greed. It's the same with Disney and Sony when they were fighting about Spider-Man. Spider-Man made billions of dollars. Oh no, we want an extra $1 billion. And Disney was like, nope, no extra billion for you. Your 10 billion is enough. We want, but you had 15 billion. We want the extra billions. No. Come on, this is like, there's nothing you can guys have to feel angry about, because this is just a fight between, multi-billion of companies who doesn't even give a shit about their employees. When Fortnite, there's a lot of stories about Epic Games crunching their own employees so they can keep the servers up and on pristine condition all the time, 24/7. Don't be sad about Epic Games. Don't be sad about Apple. Don't be sad about Google. Fuck all of these companies. So yeah, rant over.
Cool. People, I think one of the biggest questions is, if you already have Fortnite on any device, can you still play it? Apparently you can. I was just reading through that, and of course the consoles, they're still able to download it on there. So, all right. Anyway, I haven't played Fortnite in ages. I don't know. I got so bored of it at some point. I was like, oh god, I can't do this anymore. I changed. I do Call of Duty now. That's it.
Yeah,
that's like the only game I do now online. So if the updates aren't like 50 fucking gigs. Anyway, let's get into your next story. We're talking about Kena Bridge of Spirits. Free PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 upgrade. They're saying it will be one of the unexpected hits of PlayStation 5, or it was one of the unexpected hits. So now fans are excited about it. So obviously, if you pick it up on PlayStation 4 and then later on you get yourself a PlayStation 5, you will get the free upgrade, which is pretty cool. But I'm looking at it. It looks cool. I remember we saw this one. It looks all right. This one. So let's see what happens with that. I mean, obviously the PlayStation 5 version will take advantage of next-gen features, and the studio also said it doesn't know if it is going to be a PlayStation 5 launch title, but they'll know soon. But right now, you've already got it coming on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC. That's holiday 2020. So there you go. You'll be playing that on PC as well straight away. Cools. We going to your next story today?
Yes, go for it.
Let's go for it. No, because it's taking time. I found my internet's like really slow for some reason. Street Fighter producer Yoshinori Oni, am I saying that right? Leaving Capcom. Wow. No way. I know this name. Yes, leaving Capcom after nearly 30 years. That's really sad. I didn't read this one yet. Do you know why he's leaving, or have I got to read it?
I think he just wants something new.
Fair enough. I think we all want
Yeah.
something new sometimes. Well, anyway, he's announced his departure.
He's
from
the guy
Capcom.
that always holds the small toy in his hand.
Yes.
I don't know what the fighter's name is. He just said on Twitter, good times, bad times, and non-existent times he has experienced while producing the Street Fighter franchise. My heart is filled with appreciation to those players who've been giving water and kite support on the brand, and that's it. And a trademark Shoryuken battle cry.
Fair
That's
enough. Fair
Maybe
enough.
there's
All
some
right.
drama, maybe there's not some drama. We don't know. He just left.
We'll find out eventually. So yeah, I just saw a picture of him holding like a little figure. Yeah, I knew it when I read the name. I was like, I know this guy from somewhere. Like I knew it. I knew it was him. I was like, oh. Well, I was about to read the next story, but for some reason it's changed it into Arabic.
What?
It was the veteran GTA writers left Rockstar after 20 years. What is it with all these guys leaving after 20 years, 30 years? So, oh no, it's flipped it back into English. Here we go. So the writer who worked on the writing for many text and developer games, especially the popular radio sessions in the series as well, Oslo Jones has announced his official LinkedIn account. He is separated from the giant after 20 years. Oh, Jones, best known for the role of writer, producer, and radio host of the Grand Theft Auto series, as well as his work on Red Dead Redemption and Bully as well. And he was also a character, Chester, what's that? Chatosphere on GTA 5. He was a character there as well. So, sad. He's leaving as well. Obviously, he's probably just had enough. I'm not reading why he left. And also another story of another boss that left. Well, actually, this one I'll let you handle this one because Ubisoft fired an Assassin's Creed Valhalla boss, the Assassin's Creed Valhalla boss. Yeah. Why was this person
so he was
fired?
has been fired because there was an external investigation into his inappropriate relationship with community members. So he has been a
snap.
cheeky bastard.
I love it, cheeky bastard. What's his name? Ashraf Ismail? Ashraf is Ismail.
Ashraf Ismail.
Ismail, that's it. Yeah.
You've been in Lebanon for like fucking forever. You still don't know how to say Arabic
I
names.
can't even read English names. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. It's a name. Yeah. I'm going to have problems reading fucking names. That's why I don't read names. Because I'm like, who the hell is this guy? So yeah, as Chris was saying, the former creative director on the next Assassin's Creed has been terminated following an investigation into his affairs. Let me see. So
allegations
June
against
this happened.
They did not say why, but allegations against Ismail initially surfaced on June 21 when a video game streamer named Danny, whatever, she's a woman, Danny. Okay.
You sure it's not a boy? Sounds like a lad, Danny.
No, because there's Danny is a unisex name, just for people to have context.
Fair enough.
So Danny had interaction with the Ubisoft director. She claimed that Ismail lied about his material status to her, while also claiming that he had done the same to several other fans with the Ubisoft community. Oh, so he was trying to approach her? Okay, so I don't want other women to go through the same that I've already had several tell me he did all the same stuff to them, and they've been all in the gaming community. After verifying he was married, I figured I wasn't the only one he done this to. So he probably had some, relationship with her, or
yeah.
And then she discovered he was married. I don't know.
Crazy.
If it's true, then he's a scumbag. If it's not true,
man, there must be some truth in it if it's popping out. Seriously, no, this shit doesn't just float out for nothing.
Yeah.
Ubisoft also said that they cannot provide any details about this confidential investigation. So I think within the coming weeks, we will know something and we will give you the scoop. Yes. Straight away. We'll be the first ones there.
That's cool. ET drama of video games.
Nice. Getting to our next story today. Xbox Series X, an open secret after controller leak. One of Microsoft's worst-kept next-gen secrets is the rumored second Xbox model. Of course, I think this is more surface now because PlayStation, when they did their reveal, they revealed straight away the disc version and the digital version. So obviously, this is something that Microsoft has been keeping under wraps for a while. Or who knows, man? Maybe they didn't even have a digital version straight away. They thought, shit, did we forget to do a digital version? Yes. Get it done. Come on, guys. Come on. You've got a couple of days. Fuck, you know. I can imagine that in the Microsoft. I know that didn't happen, but you never know. So, yeah.
Yeah, so the leaked image you can see on the back cover of the controller, you see it's written Xbox Series X. So basically it's confirmed. There's a series.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. XS, it's got Xbox One and Windows as well. Also, you can hook it up to Android. Cool. I like.
Sexy flexy.
Sexy plexy. What else we're going into now? Cyberpunk 2077 lifespan choice will affect how you see the world just as much as you see it.
Yeah.
This is a game that I'm really liking how it's developing, by the way. They're really, from what I read last time, the developers were not happy with the combat, so they decided to pull it back just because they were not 100% happy with it. Man, crazy. That's really cool.
I'm really happy. If you saw the trailer, you can pick out of 3 life choices. These are life choices, not classes. So what I really like about this is that it's where you choose your status quo. You know, you don't choose a class. That's what I really like about this. You know, it's different. It's new. It's how you see the world, how you dialogue with people, how you speak with other people, who you make friends with, who you can probably make enemies with. Maybe he's an enemy in this game, or if you choose another lifestyle, he becomes a friend. That's what I really like about how they are approaching this. So there are 3 life paths. There's the corporation, where you're basically a dog for the corporation. There's the street kid. You're born on the streets, and you always have to hustle to make a living. And there's the third one, which I forgot what it's called.
That's all right.
Something,
but that's good.
So
that just gives the game so much more replay value.
Yeah. So
straight away, man. It's like once you finish one life path, it's like you can go back and do the next life path. You know what I mean? There's always going to be something you can do.
The third one was called Nomad, so I just want to...
okay.
Yeah. Nomad is more like you're born on a farm, and family means a lot to you, so stuff like that.
I like it. No, I'm really liking what the developers are doing, and already we're seeing another game of the year right now, I think. Or if not, already game of the year. I wonder if one of the I was going to say the third life path, or maybe there's a secret life path where you get to become Keanu Reeves. I want to be Keanu. It literally, the life path is called breathtaking. You press it and you go in. that would be nice. Cool.
So you sit on a fence all the time and eating a sandwich and beside Keanu.
Man, that's it. That's it, man. That would just be bliss. I'm like, this is the best game ever. You know what I mean? If you just sat there playing as Keanu, not doing anything, you're just Keanu. That's it. Nothing else goes on in that game. You just sit there watching people. That's it, man. Is he gonna kick ass? No need. It's Keanu. He just sits there. He does nothing. He sits there, looks at people. Best game of the year. Give him best game of the decade. Straight away.
You're laughing, but people will actually buy it if just
of course they bloody will.
Everyone loves Keanu. Keanu's he's like the good guy of Hollywood that isn't brainwashed by the evil corporate Hollywoodness.
Nice. Keanu. What a man. Right, next story today. Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Warzone update are fixing weapon glitches. I think this is more focused towards Xbox owners because there was some kind of a bug. And the update, I'm reading now, the update is 66.3 gigabytes. Bloody hell. As if I don't have problems with the PlayStation, man. 66 gigabytes? Seriously? Just for a fucking weapons thing?
On the PS4, it's 1.2 gigabyte. The PC is 0.88 gigabyte. And the fucking Xbox One is 66.3.
Thank God I don't have that on Xbox because I'd be pissed off. I just updated it recently, and I just saw the update going today. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't see how big it was, and now you're telling me it's just a gig. I'm happy. I'll let that go, and as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna let it update. I think go, my friend, go straight away. Man, 1.2 gigabyte. That's crazy, and 66 for Xbox users. There's a guy here sitting there going, what the fuck? Why? Why is this 66 gigabytes? Right, let's get into your next story for today. Let me see. I like this story. Ryan Reynolds has opened up his own streaming service that only streams 2003's Foolproof. Amazing. Come on, that's not genius. That's genius.
That's what we love Ryan Reynolds. He's always relevant, even though like he always relevant with the social media, and he's so hilarious. He's funny, man. He's Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds in one person, merged to one person. Like, I really like that he makes fun of his own bad choices and
you have to, career. Man. You know, you have to do that. Otherwise, you just take yourself too fucking serious, right?
Yeah, I know, but other actors, they be like, I made some batches, but they don't say which movie, you know, because they don't want to upset anyone. Ryan is like, he goes hard, you know. He's like, when with the Green Lantern one, oh my god, how much he makes. He takes his shit on that movie. It's even in Deadpool 2 when he goes and in the past and Ryan Reynolds is holding the script for Green Lantern, he just shoots him.
I like it. So this is apparently Ryan Reynolds has launched his very own streaming service with just one movie in its library as part of a marketing campaign for Mint Mobile. So that's what that's for. Ryan bought an ownership stake in the company last year. And yeah, they've put on the 80-minute movie. Just that. I need to check it out, by the way. I need to see this.
You didn't? Oh, the hilarious part is if you go check out the website. As you see, one movie with like in Netflix, you see different movies with each one posters. This is one movie with different posters next to it. All of it just plays this one single movie.
It's for free as well, from what I'm reading.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, thank God. I was like, how many people would buy that? I am so buying this. You know, there's going to be those people who would buy that if you had to pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the website to open. It's a bit slow. I'll leave it for now. I'll check that out later on then. That's hilarious. Definitely. I need to check that out. I don't know. Have you seen Foolproof?
No.
And I think we need to watch that movie. Right.
It's free.
Exactly. Next story, Miles Morales will get a full arc in the new Spider-Man game for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation. It's coming out on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, right? I think, when I was reading last time. So that's cool that he gets a full arc for this, which is fantastic. So it's not like just a simple DLC or anything like that. It's a proper full story. So that's really
but
cool.
I want to be clear on this. The game that's coming out on launch is just a standalone DLC, but he will eventually get his own full arc story, like Spider-Man 2 with Peter Parker.
Okay.
Yeah, most probably Peter Parker is going to die and we're going to play as Miles Morales in Spider-Man 3.
Fair enough. Or he'll just disappear or something. Disappears. So that'd be cool. I'm excited about it. I mean, as I said before, I did like the Spider-Man game, so I'm definitely up for playing the new one this Christmas.
Yeah,
that'll be good. Maybe I'll buy it, just stare at it in my living room because I don't have a PlayStation 5. Or, maybe I will just play it on PlayStation 4. Or I will wait. We will have to see. We will have to see. And let's get into your final story today. Microsoft considered launching Halo Infinite in pieces to hit 2020 launch. So obviously, like episodes or something? Is that what they mean?
No.
What?
Don't do this. No. Don't release game in pieces. We saw what with Hitman 1 happened. We got, you play a chunk of it, then we get bored. People don't want to wait. People don't want to wait. They just want to play the whole thing in one go. After they will lose interest and you're going to lose audience. Don't do this. This is a bad idea. Philly, listen to me. Look at me. Look into my eyes, okay? Okay, you cannot look into my eyes because this is a video, audio. But Google @Taporian and open my profile picture. Looking into my eyes, Philly. You don't want to do this. It's not good. I know Halo Infinite looks like garbage now. I know the character looks like Shrek in 1994. I get it, with low polygons. But don't do this, Philly. You're on the verge of losing all of your audience in Xbox. You don't have good games. And the only thing that keeping Xbox relevant is the Halo franchise. And you don't want that game to fuck up. It's already looks like a fuck up. But you don't want it to be a big fuck up. Make it a small fuck up.
Well, obviously, this is why they've pushed it back. They're going to try and enhance it as much as they can before release. So, obviously, with more ray tracing and all that kind of shit. So, let's see. I think when they put it online, people are going to be amazed. That's what they thought. People are going to go, wow. This is what Xbox is for. And then people are like, what the fuck is this piece of shit? Fuck me. It looks like a PlayStation 2 game, parts of it. Seriously. Xbox 360 game right there. I swear, man. What the fuck? I like that in some of the comments that we've had in our actual YouTube channel. Some people are saying that, it does look, don't get me wrong. If you're a fan of Halo, I get it. You're going to love it. But, when you're coming into a new generation of next gen, there's a certain anticipation, exactly, an expectation. So when I saw it, I was just disappointed. I don't know, when we get the final product and we're playing it, who knows, I might even change my mind. But until then, as Chris would say, hot garbage. That's what I'm going to say for now. Hot garbage.
TM.
Nice. Right. Anything? Do you have? I think you've had your beef today. I think with all these corporations and shit. You went off on one today, so I don't think you have any beef whatsoever. I don't have any beef, so I'm good.
I kind of do, but whatever.
Give us your beef, then. What's your beef?
Okay, so this month PlayStation Plus game is Modern Warfare 2 and Fall Guys. Did you play Fall Guys?
I don't think I did actually. No.
Oh, it's such a hilarious game to play.
I'll check it.
And it rages you. It's fun, and you get angry, and you get sad, and you cry. It's basically these. Okay, it's basically a battle royale, but it's not guns. You don't kill each other. You play a set of mini games, right? So the first round is you play this mini game and 10 people get eliminated. The second round, another 10, stuff like this. And you
I've seen this game before, yeah.
And it's basically and the controls and the mechanics are very simple. You understand it very quickly, a couple of plays and you into it. It's so good. It's very funny and the guy and the characters, they're wobbly and they stumble a lot and it's like a penguin. I want to talk about bullshit trophies. Okay. There's a lot of bullshit trophies and Fall Guys has one of them and it's called Infallible, where you have to win, and it means you get the crown, the chicken dinner, right? Chicken dinner winner 5 times in a row. 5 times in a row. How lucky. This game has a lot of luck in it, by the way. There's a lot of luck. Because sometimes when you jump, someone jumps on you and you both stumble and fall down. It's not even your fault. And
Yeah.
so how lucky you have to be to get 5 wins in a row. So trophies like this is so bullshit. I don't know why developers, they don't think through something like this. It pisses me off, and this is my beef, and this for a trophy can fuck off.
Well, I don't like it when trophies, like you were telling me, you play the game and then you have to play it again to get this trophy. Fuck that bullshit, man. This is why I don't bother with trophy hunting. I can't be asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really can't be asked. I'm just like, I'll do that. I'll do this. I'll go to a certain amount. And then when I see these trophies, like, do it all again. It's like, fuck, no. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that again. I'm happy with how it ended. Thank you very much. So, yeah. Cool.
So you don't want to finish the game 10 times?
Nope, I don't give a fuck about the platinum. I'm just happy when I finish the game and that's it. Next!
Because that's what I did when Detroit Become Human. I had to finish the game like 10 times, and by the time I got the platinum, I fucking hated this game.
Exactly.
It's like the most hated game I have now. I deleted that game as fast as I could say hot garbage.
Hot garbage. Nice. Right. Don't forget you can join us on our official Instagram page, which is Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. Have a look. Have a look for us on Twitter as well, which is the same. Chris, where can our lovely listeners find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. It's @Taporian. That's TAPORIN. You can follow me there. Follow.
And definitely join me on my official Instagram page or anywhere online. Just search for Clint Maximus. You'll find it. Have a good one. Take care. And we will see you next week. See you later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Follow us on Instagram @Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast.